Hi there, my name's Dr. Laura Gravelle of Gravelle Family Chiropractic and Wellness Center, and I understand that y'all are doing a fabulous course through with my friend Jen Slay, and she invited me to just do a little contribution, which I was more than happy to do, and I was honored to be asked to contribute. So she wanted me to talk about really understanding the stress response in the body, how our nervous system is intimately connected to the ability to dial down that stress response, and how I, as a chiropractor, could assist with that. And I'm in my basement for a reason. Before I get to what chiropractic does or how it works, what calms me down is painting. And you can see in my back there, I have over there too, I have my COVID collection. So there's a big difference between having a body in stress, that go, 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 that super vigilant all the time, that out of control of our place, time, can't focus, just spinning, start things and stop things, versus a dialed down system, which is calm, which is ease, which is rest and digest, and which is heal. When I am in that is what painting does for me. So there's two states that nervous system, which is the brain all the way down the spinal cord, can be in. It can either be in that fight or flight, which is running after the bear, even if there is no bear. Our cortisol levels go up, our breathing rate increases, our body is literally running from the bear, whether that's friends, family, the crisis that we've all been under, finances, fears. And really that's the lens through which we live life. So that's the fight or flight, and no healing happens when we're running from the bear. We're going to be lunch, not that we're going to make it to lunch. I'm not going to be lunch. And the other part of the other type of the state that the nervous system can be in is that healing, that rest, that restore, that digest, that just dial down. So that nervous system, it really takes in our environment. I mean, its job is to keep us upright against gravity, become uber aware of what's going on in our environment, take that in, and appropriately respond appropriately to what's going on in my environment, so my physiology matches my outer world, and take my system out of that fight or flight. Well, if a nervous system works properly, it will tell me I am safe in my environment and can I adapt appropriately. So that all comes from motion of the spine. So that spine is, the spine is simply the house, and there's 24 bones that move up the back. And the nervous system, which is the brain down the back, that is simply the inside of the bones or the house. The spine has to move to tell the brain I'm safe and I can adapt appropriately. So it literally lights that brain up, lights the prefrontal cortex up, and that's where all our decisions are made. So our rationale, just think of a board meeting. If you're at a board meeting, our rationale, our decision making, our delegating, our reasoning, our impulse control, so it dials down the emotional or the amygdala, so we don't make decisions based on our emotions, but we make more rational decisions. There's a heap of studies that actually look at which part of the brain is lit up like a Christmas tree with blood flow when the spine moves properly with a chiropractic adjustment. So as the spine moves, that brain becomes aware. I can take in what's happening in my world. I can dial down the stress response, and I can heal. And over time, like I've been adjusted. I get adjusted twice a week. It's not because I have pain in my body, and a chiropractor actually cannot take away the pain. What we can do is improve the function of the nervous system. What I say by that is we can improve that resiliency. We can improve that the threshold, the adaptability that the nervous system can actually take in. Not adapt as if I'm living in the past, and not adapt as if I have no idea what's going on in the future, but bring my physiology into today. So we really strengthen the climber, this body, for the climb of life, and that is being quiet in the storm of life. So I get adjusted twice a week. I got adjusted twice a week throughout the pandemic. Prior to that, twice a week. And it's not that I have a tremendous amount of back pain and my chiropractor can't fix my back pain. I go to dial down the stress response, so I can be creative, so I can have that connection with my family, dial down that stress response so I'm a mom of 4 under 12. I have a business which was really significantly affected by COVID, and you've got COVID, so you've got all of this, and who knows what the next stress will be, but I want my body to be as strong, that nervous system able to adapt to life and strengthen my climber. So that's a little bit, I just wanted to contribute here, a little bit of understanding about the function of the nervous system, the 2 states, and trust me, if that nervous system is in breakdown, is in sympathetic overdrive, which we all have been in the last 4 months, there's no question about it, the body will innately break down. If a body in motion will stay in motion, but a body in breakdown will continue to be in breakdown. And what do I mean by that? A spine that stops moving, the brain literally goes into a black box, can't take in what's going on in my environment. It gets weakened and will be hit very easily with the next stress. So that's when we see lack of motion. That's when we see degeneration in the spine. So a body will break down. So movement is affected, posture is affected, and stress goes through the roof. So literally, my tagline is be your best self, get adjusted. I get adjusted, I will get adjusted once a week, if not twice a week, forever. My children get adjusted so they can be the best them. They can have the strength of the nervous system to adapt to life. And really a clear nervous system helps us adapt and deal with stress better. So, Dr. Laura Gravelle, my website is www.gravelle, Gravelle, chiropractic.com. And I welcome any inquiries, any comments, any questions, 519-433-9222, and I'm here. I'm happy to help.